Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the beta plan, playing the Ottoman Turks. So, what happened off camera? Well, I let time slip by a little bit again. And we have transformed one of our counties to Sunni. Moreover, the Byzantine Empire is now, well, it has a small peasant revolt, but it is not very significant anymore. He has already more or less dealt with it. So he is gaining troops. Do not like it. However, we are of course still allied to the Khanate, and we cannot wait for them to be free once again to help us out. After all, they still have that. Look at their manpower, because he has won his rebellion, by the way. Yes, he crushed it. And this man is now Sunni. Also, he lost most of his land, but that means that most likely Baghdad will become Sunni once again, and that will be good for our moral authority. Wait. The Sunni Caliphate is no more. That is not very good, because that is a way to... What happened? Oh, the man became unlanded. And that is unfortunate. Paradox, should not somebody else gain that title then? But, alright. So, as we are, well, converting our lands and upgrading them, because we have built everywhere now new castle walls. We also observed Ramadan, which caused our decadence to lower. We are governing our land, and we are still waiting for 1308. We got this pop-up, unique for the Muslims. So I could not bring myself to the point that you would not see it. Afaki is an expert in the fig, which is knowledge of legislative rulings pertaining to the actions of man as derived from their detailed evidences. I've been asked if I would like to study with some of the best of the fuqaha of Ankara, so that I may one day become one of the greatest jurists of the Islamic world. This is an opportunity I dare not say no to, because otherwise I would lose zealous, and I really don't want to lose zealous. By the way, for anyone from the Islamic world watching, or somebody who is simply a Muslim, they are not just contained over here. I'm sorry if I pronounce any names wrong. Currently, after, since a week or so, America is now the country from which I gain the most views. Not too surprising, of course, you have a lot of population. But, yeah, Americans are the people that watch my channel the most right now. And luckily, most of them probably also don't know how to pronounce these names, so I won't feel too bad in comparison to them. Okay, so my former chancellor is dead, and now my my uncle, yes, can be the chancellor. Very good. He has but one son, but he will gain the barony, so I do not fear for much decadence gain. You know what? Talk to the Khanate. Alright? Khanate, I really wish you would join us, but I'm not sure. Where are you right now? You are leading troops in Tus. Where is Tus? Tus. Chieftain of Tus. Yeah, you're going to fight Chagatai. Same dynasty, but they are fighting the Golden Horde in an offensive war, and they've been called in. By the way, the Golden Horde, yes, you can see it, collapsed. All of the Rurikids are independent. All of the Rurikids are independent, and the Golden Horde is still fighting, however, Novgorod, and I really hope that that war doesn't go, well, too far, because Ilkhanate is also involved in that war, and we need them. We still need them. We still don't have, for instance, an alliance with Ram, which would also be very good for us. This girl is starting to age, but she is 6. And despite that my brothers recently got a new son, I have no sons to marry out yet. Ram would also be a good ally, don't get me wrong. Oh, let me show you, because he has also 10,000 men. Certainly not a bad ally. By the way, we should perhaps look into retunes by now. We have 2,000 as a cap. Yes, let's look into retunes. What are we going to do? At a certain point, this was the best retune, with relative strength to your money, but that has been changed, and before that it was the shield wall that was very, very good. Because this uses 700 of your retinue size. We'll go for this. Just to have some light skirmish troops in the front. Can we do this? Yeah, no. What? Takes up 400 men. Right? No, retinue cap usage 580. I misread. Regardless, we now have... You can resign, don't worry. Now we have at least another 1,500 men to our name as they slowly grow as well. Will cost us money, but thanks to our incredible income, due to lower decadence, and despite losing here, our lovely little extra tax, the jizya tax, because these people are not Muslims, we can definitely keep these retinues up. Look at it. No problem. And we can borrow from the Jews again, should we need it. Because this man welcomed the Jews back. Student, I wonder if we could become one of the lawgivers. There's a very special trait for that. Oh, my wife is pregnant! Oh, hallelujah! Let this be a boy! Let this be a boy genius! That would be very, 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 very good. Did I make it clear that's very good? Yeah, it's very good. Revolt, I'm surprised that you're still trying to fight. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's because I set the Ilkhanate as a special interest. I will try and undo that. For that, I need to go to message settings. Which I normally do around here. When a pop-up comes up, you can change the settings over there, but now I'm afraid I'm going to have to do it through options of the game itself, and I'm not going to go in there, because that will be... There are so many options you can put on and off, that it will be a long time before I find the right one. Oh. Dagnabbit. Oh well. I hope you will forgive me that for this short moment of period of time. I did not expect to come back in 1306. I had expected to come back in 1308 when we could change the laws. Make sure that our manpower was near the 10,000 region. We are now slowly creeping up. We are finally getting somewhat of a significant force that we could fight the Byzantine Empire, who just cleared his rebellion, and that would certainly... Now he can replenish all his troops, which means he would get 10,000, but if we would declare war upon him, he would of course gain more, so... But we are in about the same region. Ooh, you also have become pregnant. Alrighty then. Pregnancy fest. Woohoo! I forgot when I started this recording. Oopsie. No biggie. This series is going to have quite a few episodes thanks to having all kinds of short episodes where I skip ahead again to, well, to the good parts. I hope. Because now we're just looking at how pretty these models are. Look at them pretty models. By the way, doesn't he look more like a Mongol archer than he looks like a Turkish archer? I don't know. Now we are both Altaic, so probably it's on there. So what can we do? I assume we can observe Ramadan again that you're... Oh no, we can hold the Furisha temp. 200 gold, lose a 5 decadence. We're going to do it. Yes, I know this is all my gold, but we're still going to do it. We already gain extra 6 gold, and if we win it, we have an heir. Is he a genius? No, he is strong though. Gundus. I would like to change his name. Did I skip that by quick? I probably skipped that by accident. He is strong, not a genius. No, it's here. Osman, after his grandfather. He is strong, a randomly strong character. Well, that is at least quite decent for an heir. We have fulfilled the ambition to gain a son. Let's get the ambition to gain a daughter. Ambition fulfilled. You are not a heretic. No, I believe you. Sometimes actually a heretic comes up to you and says like, I'm not a heretic, and then he actually is a heretic. Wait a second. Apparently one of the courtiers has been annoying my wife, and instead of asking me for help, she took the matter in her own hands and made sure the courtier would never annoy her again. Ah, she did the right thing. My understand opinion with him is not too problematic. chastised by liege. Yes, and my wife likes me a lot better. We see. Very good. Strong. Our heir is strong. That means he might live very long. That could be good. Oh, and there the Golden Horde has won. So now, what is this? Oh, the Golden Horde has taken all of it. Alright. The Golden Horde has extended again, but look at how bad this is, man. I mean, what an ugly border. So he has land over here, then he's more or less cut up over here, then he has some land over here, and land over... It's never going to... Wait, and this is still his? Oh, this Rurikid did not gain independence. There's also one more Rurikid over here. Alright, and what happened over here? Greater Poland is free. Oh, this is because of a war to revoke something. Alright, alright. Wait a second, if that war is over with Novgorod, how is the other war going? You are almost free to fight with me. Kagan Togandia ready. I think this is the Kagan. That is the ready. Yes, he is. He's winning it. Yes, the Ilkhanate is almost ready. Oh, yes. We will borrow money from the Jews if need be in order to press this war. This could be good. This could be good indeed. We will flatter and soothe him. We will certainly not lower the taxes. Levy reinforcements. Thank you very much. Then you can go from Burza to Erdek and see if you can increase the size. Alright. Time for Rogue's Deeds. That is our special tournament. Let's hope nobody gets maimed or gets killed. That would be unfortunate. I don't want my holy warrior to die, nor would I love to see my brother die right now, because my brother is good in combat. And we could use every little bit of aid with combat. As we attack once again the Byzantine Empire, because that is going to happen very soon. We can also change the laws soon. Do you feel it? Do you feel it arriving, the change of the laws? You want this random courtier, who was formerly a wife of my father. Yes, you may have her. I do not mind. Go ahead. Oh. Do you feel this anticipation? What is happening with my tournament, man? How long does it take? Normally you get events from who wins, you know? Game? Game. Oh, thank you. Who wins it? Ah, my holy warrior wins it. No big surprise. He is a mighty warrior indeed. So I doubt that I would become second or third, but alright. I think we should still get events for second and third. When can we change the laws? 12th of June, yeah, exactly the same time as we can change our focus. Oh no, I've declared a second champion of my Furisia. Few are those who can match my martial prowess. Wow, when we gain back a lot of gold, that is very good, plus prestige, and people are more happy. We have come to an end. We have no third placement. And there we have another son, who is sickly though. Alright, well, regardless, we have two sons. But this is definitely not Deep Son. Toktekin. Alright, well, with the end of my tournament, and with the birth of my second son, and with the lot almost ready for war. In fact, they've... Oh, this has become the Chagatai Revolt instead of Chagatai itself. Alright, I understand. I also was wondering what was going on there. With all that, and was getting ready for war again, I say thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.